The last subject segment today, segment 5, is daylight saving, which starts in about a couple of days' time. What is daylight saving? I'm hearing you viewers out there watching episode 66. Well, daylight saving is when the days are longer and the nights are shorter. Here's my outsider to begin the last segment about daylight saving.
This is Barry saying daylight saving is happening here in Australia very soon, especially New South Wales, where, as Barry mentioned, the days are longer and the nights are just that little bit shorter.
So instead of it being 11:25 like it is now, it will be 12:25 next Tuesday when I bring the show to you. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry is saying, we move our clocks forward this Sunday morning, is that correct, Barry?
Yeah, 2 a.m. daylight saving will begin. For those living in New South Wales, the ACT, Victoria, Hobart and South Australia. Those states exempt are Perth and Brisbane. So wherever you may be watching around Australia, if you are in the ACT, don't forget to switch your clock for 1 hour before you go to bed on Saturday night. Here's my outsider.
This is Barry saying for people who work in the disability business, they have to make sure they're not late to work, because it is going to be an hour later instead of an hour earlier.
So instead of it being 11:30 like it is, like it will be in a few moments, it will be 12:30. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, that is right. It'll be exactly 12:30 next Tuesday. Instead now it's only 11:30 today.
So daylight saving will begin at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning for those living in those states. And we will lose that hour of sleep, and it is the long weekend. So I'm bringing me on to the very last subject. Double demerit points are in full swing this week, long weekend. If you are traveling, here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, it is a long weekend and double demerit points should start from, is it Thursday night, Barry, or Friday night?
I think about Thursday.
I think Thursday, maybe midnight. So just be careful on the roads, as you always are anyway. There is a hefty fine now. It will be double demerit points until, I think, midnight Monday.
Midnight on Monday, so we do hope that you have enjoyed the segments that we brought to you today, and this is our closing message. Please, just going back to our opening topic, the staff meeting, please be on time for them, have your agenda items, etc. Here's my outsider.
This is Barry. So to round up this morning's YouTube blogs about meetings again, just make sure you're on time, make sure you have the previous agenda, and always put in some input if you need to.
but don't act like a 5-year-old and storm out of your meeting for no reason, please. There is a time and place for you to talk about personal issues with the manager and sort out what is bothering you at home before you leave to come to the meeting, and don't whinge if things are not going your way. Talk about it. Here's my outsider with his closing message.
Yes, I'll have to agree with Barry there. Don't whinge. Be respectful to everyone. Enjoy the school holidays with your children. Do some cooking, do some adventures, and also watch out on the roads.
And the message that I always close each show with, and that is emergency 000. Please do not ring that vital number unless you have to. Please, 000 is only there to save the lives of myself and my outsider here. Here's my outsider for his closing message and farewell now.
Yes, as Barry was saying, please do not call that number unless you have to. It's very vital because someone might be in serious danger and you're taking up the line. Always make sure that you teach your children the right and wrong in terms of emergency numbers.
And 000 is such an easy number to dial. Some idiots may think it's a joke when it's not. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, some people think it might be a joke when it's not because it is very serious and you might get fined for calling for no reason.
And it won't be an ambulance coming on your doorstep. It will be the police, and there will be a hefty fine for ringing that vital number if you do not have a reason for calling it. But if you do have to call 000, always have your state your name, the state you are calling from, the town or suburb, the nearest cross street, and your phone number or mobile number so that the ambulance service can obtain further information from you, and always wait outside for the ambulance. If they cannot find you, find your house or business. Here's my outsider for his final word on this, and farewell now.
As Barry was saying, just make sure if you do call, you direct them to where the emergency is and those sort of things, and also give as much detail as you can over the phone. Don't panic, take your time, and don't get frustrated with the operator, because that isn't a medical person. It is just a person off the street, so you have to be patient.
And don't abuse the paramedics or hang up either, because it is not the way to handle the situation when an ambulance call taker is trying to give you, organise you with the right type of vehicle, whether it's a intensive care ambulance or rapid response. Here's my outsider.
Yes, as Barry was saying, don't abuse them as well. No matter what department they work in, they're here to help us, so give them space.
And that's episode 66 for this Tuesday, the 29th of September. We thank you for your company today on the show. And Oscar, thanks for coming on the show again, mate. It's been a pleasure to have you, and here he is for his final comment and farewell now.
Thanks for having me, Barry. It's always a pleasure. Thanks for listening, everyone, if you are going to listen.
I am watching.
And watching, of course. And hopefully we'll see you next time.
And if there's anything you'd like me to comment, if there's anything you'd like me to discuss on the show, please comment down below. I'd really like to hear from you about all of these things we discussed today. And on that note, guys, it is time to say farewell to you now. Thanks for your company on the show today, episode 66. And kids, enjoy your holidays. I know they will go quickly, and make that cheesecake. And again, my offsider now, please farewell now on the show.
As Barry said, let us know in the comments how the cheesecake went.
And remember, double the memory points this weekend, people, and daylight saving. So that's all from episode 66 today. Thanks for your company today on the show. I look forward to speaking with you next Tuesday morning here on the show. Episode 67 coming up tomorrow. But until then, everyone, Barry and Oscar wishing you a very good morning, and here he is for his farewell now.
See you guys. Have a great long weekend.
And I will see you on Monday at the house, Oscar.
That's right. I'll be there Monday all day.
And don't forget to be there for one another, support one another, and be kind to one another. And that's the message I'd like to leave with you. We'd like to leave with you today. Thanks for your company on episode 66 today. And I look forward to your company next week with my original offsider, who's away this week. So, see you next Tuesday, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Good morning, everybody, and thanks for watching. Good morning. And keep reaching for the star.
Not bad, guys.